Good morning. Welcome to our Sunday morning Sprintacular. I am Gillian St. Kevern, author of Empowering Gaslamp Fantasy that confounds expectations. That confounds is very important. With us in spirit today is Jamie Sands, author of Optimistic Queer Romance. Um, Jamie is off having a very awesome birthday brunch with their family. It is not Jamie's birthday, it is their father-in-law's, I believe. But yeah, happy birthday, father-in-law. I hope you all enjoy the brunch. I am very jealous. Hi, Rosalind. It is awesome to have you. But the reason I am jealous is not just the usual I'm missing out on brunch jealousy. Brunch is my favorite meal. I am particularly jealous because today is day 3 of me being in isolation. I was a household contact for a positive COVID case. They tested positive the day after I left their house. So I am now isolating in my bedroom, which has a host of challenges, particularly given that with me is our puppy, George, who is not a huge fan of isolating. Hello, Julie. It is awesome to have you here, and Comet. It is great to see you. So, today, because this is a productivity sprint, and yesterday, Saturday, kind of when we do our weekly catch up and reflect on what we've achieved this week. However, I can see everyone that is currently in the chat. I don't think you were here yesterday. So if you would like to share what your for the week and reflect on what we've accomplished, because I struggle with overwhelm a lot of the time, and one of the best ways to combat overwhelm is to kind of look at what you've done already. So yeah, please go ahead and share. While you're doing that, I will be grabbing a card for our warm-up today. So achievements can be big and small. I think my biggest achievement from this week is not getting sick. But yes, I'm quite pleased with not having COVID, and I would like to keep that up if at all possible. So George will probably be in this bedroom with me for the entirety of today's live stream. I've currently given him a toy that has food inside it, so he is very happy trying to get the food out of the toy, but I don't think that will keep him busy long at all. Also, George chewed through my Ethernet cable yesterday, and as a result, my internet connection, which was already pretty spotty, is downright pathetic. There is a non-zero chance that we are going to, or the sprint will end early because I will lose internet. So if that happens, apologies in advance, but also check out Devon Cutting on YouTube. They have a playlist, and there will be other awesome live streams there that you can jump aboard. Great to see you, Amy. It is just me this morning. Unless you would like to join me, no pressure. But we have just reached the warm-up portion of today's live stream, and here we go. So just picking a card for today's stream. Now the purpose of this is just something to get us started for 5 minutes of Creative writing. Oh, yes, Amy, sorry, I forgot that you weren't feeling good. Yeah, definitely another time. But yes, okay, so the warm-up. We're going to take an image, in today's case, a tarot card. We're going to, and then for 5 minutes, we're just going to use whatever thoughts, feelings, associations the card sparks to kind of do a creative writing / brain dump. We're just going to write for 5 minutes, getting everything out of our head and onto the paper. We're not going to worry about writing nicely. We're not going to worry about what our inner editor thinks. We're just going to write. So yeah, the card we've got here is 5 of Pentacles, which I believe is worry and illness, which is kind of hilarious, but let's look it up. We've got a white semicircle at the top that looks rather like a moon to me, and then we've got the rose that's drooping and losing petals, and the backdrop kind of looks like rain. So yeah, let's have a look. Sadness, worry, illness. What did I tell you? The 5 of Pentacles is a card of hard times. It may come in the form of an illness, job loss, financial trouble, or rejection. Above all this, there will be worry, so much worry. This anxiety is counterproductive and damaging. You must find a way to quiet the mind during this difficult time. Rely on meditation or visualization to find peace. So, there we go. Sadness, worry, illness, and the suggestion of a way through it. So yeah, I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes, and then we'll check in at the end of it to see how far we got. Okay, 5 minutes starting now. Awesome. Okay, so that is 5 minutes up. I decided to kind of reflect on my strategy for handling worry, because I am an anxious person. I have had a lot of things to worry about and dwell on this week, and there are much more productive ways that I could have handled that. So, yeah, it was some good reflection for me. I'd like to know how the rest of you got on, whether you used it as sort of a prompt to reflect on yourself, or if it spoke to something that's happening in your work in progress. So, warm up out of the way. We can get down to work on whatever it is we are working on today. So I will be working on my Heart's Lost, which is my retelling of an Emma James ghost story, Lost Hearts. I am really bad with titles, but yeah, I am very excited about this story. So keen to get to work on that. I have already managed to get 2 sprints in on it today. I was able to join Jenna, the Soul Writers writing live stream, before this one, so I'm already a little bit warmed up and in the writing zone. And yeah, in fact, I will probably, either in the first or second of our sprints, I'm probably going to finish this chapter, and I haven't plotted the next chapter yet, so I'll have to get on to that. Julie is cleaning her youngest's bedroom and has just found his stash of dirty clothes and got the first load of washing on. My nephew has a very similar approach. I don't know what the attraction is in hoarding laundry, but oh my gosh, Julie has just found the child's second dirty clothes stash. Yep. Oh my gosh. And my nephew are young, so they've got plenty of time to go out of this. Amy is still editing. Editing feels like such a grind, but hang in there, Amy. You're making awesome progress. So, yeah. Rosalind, Comet, and who else am I missing? Nope, it's just Rosalind and Comet. Good luck. Yeah, let us know what you're working on, or but if you don't feel comfortable with that, it's all good. I hope that you have a productive sprint either way. So I've set my timer for 20 minutes. Hang on. The puppy has just realized the door is shut. You going to be okay, puppy? Okay, I think he's no. Come on, George. Come on. Come meet the nice people. I think since you are undoubtedly about to get some puppy whining, you should also get some cute puppy face time. Hello. No kisses, please. There we go. This is George. He's about to make some horrendous noise, voicing his displeasure at being stuck in this room. Yes, George, it would be so much nicer if we could just go and play. But I've got some work to do, and you have some toys, and also it is your snoozing time. It is. You have a bed over there that you can snooze on. You do not usually get to snooze on a bed, Okay. While he is happy, let's start the sprint. 20 minutes starting now. Okay, so I just had to check and make sure that I had not muted myself. Welcome, Lynn. That was amazing timing. You hopped in with, I think, maybe 10 seconds left of our first 20-minute sprint. Yeah. So, Julie, Jamie's comments come up as part of the stream for me, but this stream is actually going live to my YouTube channel and to Jamie's YouTube channel. So Jamie's comments might be to the channel that you're not in. So yeah, so that was our first 20-minute sprint. Oh, sorry. Okay, Julie has found them. So basically for everyone else, Jamie hopes the writing is going well. They had some delicious fried chicken with parmesan waffles, which sound amazing. Unfortunately, father-in-law, whose birthday brunch it is homesick. So that seems wildly unfair. But yeah. So, as I was about to say before I got distracted by my want for waffles, is that was our first sprint done. I got 452 words, which is pretty good considering that George decided that this was the perfect time to go out. I've just looked around to see where he is, and he is curled up on my bed, which is good. Let's hope he stays there. How did everyone else get on during that sprint? So hopefully Julie did not find any more piles of laundry in her son's room. And comment, hope that you made good progress on the memoir, and Amy, that you made good progress with the editing. I want to get up and grab ginger nuts from my snack stash, but the dog is between me and the snack stash, and as he is currently chilling, I do not want to risk making him excited. So yeah, congratulations on removing yourself from the rabbit hole, Julie. Keep us posted on your progress. I am going to set oh my gosh, we really need Jamie here to keep me semi-literate, semi-professional, semi-articulate. Okay. But yes, I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes and let's jump into our second sprint. Okay, that is the end of our second sprint. Let us know how you're getting on. Amy also fell down a rabbit hole last sprint trying to find the dates of the deer hunting season in Scotland in 1803. Yeah, this is information that we need to have. Okay, George is getting up and going to the door, and now he's lying down by the door. Hopefully he stays just lying down, and this is not an attempt for another trip outside. Let's see. I got 339 words that time. My characters have gone off script, and I am struggling to figure out how to deal with them. Hello, Penumbra or Maggie. It is awesome to have you here. I love that little frog emoji. But yep, I saw you in Jenna's stream. I hope you were as productive there as I was. It was a very good start to my writing day. I've just realised that if the puppy is off the bed, I can get into my snacks. So I'm going to do that. Again, while I do, let us know what you were able to get done in that last sprint, or alternatively, what you're working on and are going to get done in the next little bit. No, you're not going outside, puppy. It is writing time, not outside time. Okay, today's snack of choice are ginger nuts. These are a New Zealand staple. When my dad was working in Dubai, he would come back to New Zealand and he would return with a suitcase that was half full of packets of ginger nuts. Basically, they are great, especially with tea. I am a dunker. So yum. Ginger cookies are the best. One year, a friend from the UK sent me the most amazing care package. This was back when I lived in Japan, and they were ginger cookies. Sorry, from I think Marks and Spencer's, and they were so good. They were chewy, and they had big, thick chunks of crystallized ginger in them. And very different from ginger nuts, but man, they were so good. The Pam's cookies, you know how they do those like fancier versions of biscuits? They're closest thing I've found to those biscuits in New Zealand, but yes. Ginger is amazing. So, I feel like, even though this is sort of normally where we would take a quick break in between sprints, the fact that the dog is, and the more I talk about him, the louder he gets. But the fact that the dog is quiet right now makes me think that we should jump straight into our third sprint. But yeah, let's go for it and see how far we get. So 20 minutes starting now. on, Pep. Excuse me. Okay, that was the end of our third sprint. Unfortunately for myself, I did not get any words done, at least not within my work in progress. Instead, I used that time to kind of make some notes about the scene, basically what I'm going to write next. And thank you. But yeah, in that time, you may have heard a lot of whining and barking. That was George, who had somehow he has the most amazing ability to sense when mum is free, and he heard her having a phone conversation all the way in the kitchen and was desperate to be reunited with her. So I took him down to the other end of the house, but we had to wait till she was done with the phone conversation. So I took him out for a bit. That wasn't what he wanted. All he wanted was to be reunited with his best friend in the whole entire world. So he is now hanging out with mum, and I assume is a very, very happy pup. Oh, Jenna, it sounds like you're doing fantastically with the rebrand revision. And yes, that's exciting, but getting a beta team together will take time. So yeah, maybe you can get started on that in the next sprint. Yeah, so I am excited. I think I can get this if I am able to just write and there are no dog interruptions. I may be able to finish this next chapter. So this chapter in the next sprint, but I may quickly run to the bathroom. So if you guys will excuse me a moment, maybe take advantage of this quick break to refill your drink, run to the bathroom, save, stretch, do all that good stuff, and we will be back very soon for our fourth and final sprint. Okay, I am back. Catherine says, "Oh, he is adorable." I assume this is in response to George, and he is. He is, I think, 7 months old now. And for whatever reason, Mum and my nephew are kind of first equal for his favourite people. I do kind of the bulk of looking after him, but no, it is not me. I am not the chosen one. When we are in Omahi, it is Mum who gets all the love and attention. And actually, I've just remembered something. We started the sprint with a warm-up activity that involved pulling a tarot card. The card we got was the Five of Pentacles, which is worry, sadness, and illness. And then I just sort of remembered that my writing on that had reminded me of this postcard that my sister sent me. I am I am a professional worrier. I have anxiety. It is kind of one of probably the major hurdles I face as a writer. This Be a Warrior, Not a Worrier card just made me so happy when I got it, and it seems still relevant today with our with the card and the vibes that are going on now. So, actually, give me a moment. It's getting a wee bit hot in here. But yeah, so I am feeling really happy thanks to Jenna's sprint. In addition to this live stream, I am now currently sitting on 1,797 words today. So that is absolutely amazing. Oh, Jenna needs to do a Moonology draw and order a certain book. Exciting. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I am pretty pumped for this next sprint, which is going to hopefully take me over the line into 2,000 words. It has been so long since I've had a 2,000 word day. Hang on a second. Hello. I had somebody pouring at the door, and here he is. I'm sure he has come back just to say hi to Catherine. Hello, puppy. No, thank you. Yes, do you want to say hi? No, there's no. Oh no, you've spotted my ginger nuts. Those are not food for dogs. They are not. They are not good for little puppies. Yeah, that's better. This is better food for puppies. Look at this. What's this? What's this? Oh no, where's it gone? So I have a tendon in here that I gave to George earlier, and he wasn't interested. I hid it under a towel, and now it is lost forever. Yes, where is it, buddy? It's there somewhere. Oh, that's good. Hopefully finding the tendon will keep him occupied for a bit. So let's get started. 20 minutes starting now. Hang on. Okay, that was our fourth and final sprint. Unfortunately, I got interrupted and did not finish this chapter, though I have passed the 2,000 word mark. So 2,284 words, which is pretty amazing. And the interruption was the best kind of interruption. That was my mother asking me what I would like for lunch. So yeah, I cannot complain about lunch. Also, during that sprint, we had George chewing on his tendon. I apologize for any crunching noises that the stream may have picked up. Hopefully, they were not too intrusive if you could hear them. But yeah, I'm very happy. I managed to get 495 words that sprint despite interruptions. So, Julie, hopefully your youngest's room is looking a lot better than it was when you started. Amy, did you find out when the deer hunting season in Scotland was in 1803? Yes, Jenna, George does make me smile, but he is also I don't want to say a lot of work because he is a puppy. He does not mean to create jobs for me, but yeah, he is a good pup actually. My stepdad and I, we met up outside. I was feeling the lack of in-person company with people, and so we met up, we masked up and sat outside for a bit, and George was with us, and we both agree that George has the makings of being a very, very good dog. So yeah. Oh, brilliant. Amy has 3,664 words edited and or written this morning. That is fantastic. Jenna says that Moonology told her to keep going and not give up and see the bigger picture ahead. That sounds like really, really motivating. So I hope that is helping you, Jenna. Yeah, that sounds extremely complicated, Amy. And Maggie finished her video and is processing it now. Yeah, that all just sounds so fantastic. Comet, hope the memoir is going well. And let's see, who else is here today? Rosalind, hope things are going well for you as well. I am saying well a lot. And Catherine, I hope that you have lots of ginger cookies in your freezer, and if not, maybe you should acquire some. Yeah, so that is it for my stream today. I will be back next weekend with Jamie, and yeah, looking forward to that. You can keep up with Jamie and myself on Facebook in the meantime, or we've got a Discord where we hang out during the week, and oops, it's currently in offline mode. Okay, well, I will not be sharing the Discord link, but yeah, it's there. Thank you for joining us. It is always amazing to have your company, and we'll see you next weekend. Until then, if you need more live streams, go to YouTube, search Devon Cutting, and the playlists that Devon provide will have you covered. Will have all of your basically Devon's playlists will basically cover all of your writing live stream needs. So yeah, happy rest of your weekend. See you next weekend. Bye.